Is it okay? We kept the... Let's go back to my poll. Ready? So, we're putting... I think it should be a woman, because I actually like women much more than I like men, I have to say. No, I do. I do. I like women more. So I have to make a decision to fill the seat, as we say. We should have a new campaign. Let's make a T-shirt, fill the seat, okay? Watch. My people are so good. Tomorrow, it'll be all over the place, fill the seat. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Fill the seat. Okay, watch this. So good. Tomorrow, you see them all over the place, fill the seat. I don't know how the hell they do it, but they get it done fast. Remember I said, where's Hunter? Where's Hunter? The next day, it was like one of the biggest selling T-shirts. Where is Hunter? What the hell ever happened? He took the money and he ran, I think. Where's Hunter? He took the money. He went to China. He took $1.5 billion. He had no experience. He didn't have a job until this guy became vice president. Then he went to China, got $1.5 billion. I asked the head of a great company, Blackstone, one of the biggest in the world. I said, Steve, let me ask you a question. Is that possible? No, it's never done. China doesn't do that. Well, how did a guy with no experience do this? He said, very simple. His father's vice president. Is that what you want? And then Ukraine, $183,000 a month and a $3 million upfront payment for him and his friends. Think of this. With no experience and no job. And they said, do you know energy? It's an energy company that paid it. Do you know energy? No, I don't. I'm not familiar with the subject, right? Our great congressman, right? How the hell did this happen? I think it'll be brought up in the debate, I think. Where's Hunter? Where is Hunter? You know where Hunter is? He's probably on the Riviera having a very good time. He's given some great energy advice. He's learning. He's taking a night class on energy for 180 days. Where is Hunter? Corrupt. Remember Joe with the prosecutor? $1 billion. I'm not giving it to him until they get those prosecutors away from my son, or whatever the hell he said, that crazy company over in Ukraine. $1 billion. I'm not giving it. You get them out. And guess what? They got him out. Here's your $1 billion. Now that's called quid pro quo, right? That's the real deal. With us, there was none. They made it up. Remember when Schiff made the phony speech? 8 times he said the same thing, except that's not what happened. Fortunately, we had those wonderful people that write every perfect word, every word. Oh, I'm glad we had them, because we're dealing with a bunch of thieving, bad people. So women and men, ready? Would you rather have a woman on the Supreme Court, or would you rather have a man? Ready? A woman or a man? So, would you rather have me choose? This very scientific poll. Actually, it's a lot more accurate than these polls that interview like 97 people have been interviewed. Then, you know, they charge you $1 million, and they probably don't interview the people. They sit behind their desk and just say. Would you rather have a woman on the Supreme Court? Yes. Woman, yes. Tom Tillis says yes. So would you rather have a woman, or would you rather have a man on the Supreme Court? What's going on? Let's give it one more quick chance. This is a free poll. This poll, and this is a lot of people. This is tens of thousands of people. This is a lot of people. You know, the fake news, they'll say, he had a smattering of people. You know, they always say. If Bernie Sanders had a crowd, oh, he had a massive crowd. It was so big. With me, my crowds are 5 times bigger than Bernie's. And they'll say, he had a smattering of people. There were people. They were in the middle of an airport that nobody ever heard of, right? Here we are. Thousands. If those people, come on, bring them over. What the hell, at this point, might as well let them come on over. Come on over. You got thousands of people behind these people. I would imagine the sight lines aren't too good. You have stands in front. Okay, so one more time. Who would rather have a man on the Supreme Court? Well, the man, it's... Who would rather have a woman on the Supreme Court? Now tomorrow, like fake news CNN, he was playing games with the United States. It is a terrible thing he's done. No, I'm just taking a poll, please. And by the way, that's a very accurate poll, because that's the way I feel. It will be a woman, a very talented, very brilliant woman, who I haven't chosen yet, but we have numerous women on the list. I built this incredible list of brilliant people, and we're asking for Biden's list. He can't give it. You know why? Because if he ever gave a list, he'd either put somebody in the left middle, which would be okay, you could get votes, or he'd put somebody, which is what he's going to choose, so far left. Now, if he did the left middle, he loses his entire left coast, right? And if he loses the left coast, that's the end of his election. And last time, remember how many people I got from Bernie because of trade? A lot of the Bernie people vote for us because Bernie's right about one thing, trade. But Bernie took a bad defeat, didn't he? It was a bad loss. He's one of the most gracious losers I've ever seen. He is. All Elizabeth Warren Pocahontas had to do is leave. If she left before Super Tuesday, Bernie would have won every one of those states. But they split up that vote. That's too bad, but we have Sleepy Joe. We'll see how that works out. I think it's working out pretty good. You know, we were winning so much we could have called off the election. We were winning by so much. And then the plague came in from China, and in many ways I had to go back to work, but I had to go back to work on this one too. And now we're going up and up and up, and we're winning all over the place. Because I happen to think, and I just say what I want, and you know, they make up a lot of false stories. They will make up a lie, like what I said about military. Can you imagine? No animal would say that. They make it up, and then they put it in ads. So once they did that, the only good thing is I can say, I said, now I can say anything.